I want to change tactics just a little bit. Bear with me here. I want to talk about something serious now. It's one of these things. I touch on some topics which are ridiculous and bizarre, and then I try touching on some topics which are kind of taboo, maybe sometimes. Just because there's a lot of stuff that goes on, and it's unsaid, and things that need to be said never get said, and I really want to try changing that culture here. One of the things I want to talk about, and I'm serious about this, is child molestation. It happens in Pakistan. I was sitting with a bunch of friends recently, and there's 8 of us, and we all went around the circle, and we realized guys and girls, every one of us had been molested at some point as children. And it's upsetting, and it's disturbing, and nobody talks about it. You're not supposed to talk about it, and everybody feels like, oh, maybe it's my fault. And, so I want to do this. I want to tell you my story, and then when I tell you my story, maybe that'll open things up, and people can start conversing about this. I was 13 years old at the time. I went to this store near my house. It's called Fazil & Co. And I went there to buy graph paper. And I walked in, and there's an uncle behind the counter. I said, "Uncle, graph paper there." And he walked out from behind the counter, and he took the graph paper and walked up to me. And I took out the money, and I held out the money, and he took the graph paper, and he took the money from me, and then he reached down, and he grabbed me. And I was hurt. I was shocked. I was stunned, bewildered, because, see, nobody had ever told me that's how commercial transactions are done. So now to this day, I walk into a store, and I'm like, here you go.